Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning, everybody. And the haze that you saw there, we have a little bit we can see here in the East Bay shoreline, just a touch, but not that fog we traditionally see a lot. So big difference than what was yesterday. So right from the get-go, as the shadow starts to retreat and the sun starts to rise up over the East Bay Hills. Temperatures for you, 50s going on, 61 now for Antioch, 60 for Hayward, 58 for Oakland, 60 for San Jose. As we pointed out earlier, these numbers are actually a little cooler than what we saw from yesterday, coupled with the fact we don't have the fog and the cloud cover, kept temperatures supported overnight, but also that drier air tends to dance around a lot more than more moist air that we had from yesterday. So we'll see a little warmer numbers today. Also, the view from Futurecast 4, not much the way of fog. A little bit out to the coast is popping up there a little bit, but for us, pretty much beginning to end. Sunshine looks good for the coast as well. Different story, though, for tomorrow, however. We can see, not just for the start, yeah, we get that in the morning hours, but hard to really clear the coast, it looks like, in the afternoon. So you might have some pesky clouds lingering a little bit into the afternoon, even though the general trend for everybody is warming up early into the week. Winds, basically, the takeaway is uneventful. Do want to note these offshore winds that are popping up there a little bit around Solano County, but we're not getting a lot in the way of winds. This typical onshore wind thing. So as we walk into this heat bump, remember, that's one of the little elements that we kind of look for a little bit. When you don't get a lot of surface winds, doesn't help the mixing process, doesn't bring that marine layer air in inland as much. We get it in the afternoon, but not as much as sometimes we'll get when we're not having the heat bump. Back to the sunshine we are today. Summer as well. 90s happening inland. Another summer dance goes into early into the week with near 100 happening inland. Now, right now, there are no statements. We might hear about some later. This is getting very close to the cusp of where they start to issue maybe a heat advisory. They may do that for Sacramento, but we'll see if anything develops. But as of now, nothing. Late in the week, sunny, but not as hot. There'll be a break in this. And then we get to Saturday, still looking at numbers in the upper 80s, so not a complete drop that we saw from like this weekend. We do see a low in our backyard here, so we're still working on timing and all those details, but we do see the trend. There's a nice drop after our early heat bump. 74 today, San Francisco looking sunny and nice. Sunny and pleasant for Oakland at 79, 85 checking in San Jose. They're the bigger numbers you see. A little bit more oranges encroaching up in the North Bay, a little bit in the South Bay too. East Bay shoreline is treated to a lot of 80s. 79 for Oakland, 74 for San Francisco. Not too shabby here at Half Moon Bay at 69, feeling a lot more like the summer program. Next couple of days, ooh, Coit Tower there in the blue skies. 90, 98 going on for Monday. Tuesday at 99, as I mentioned, though, some spots may get to around 100 Tuesday, Wednesday. Those are the kind of the 2 days to watch. If we get any statements, those are the days that will be impactful.
Okay, all right. Thanks for keeping an eye on all of that for us, Dave.
You got it.
All right.